Hey guys, Coach Matt over here at Primal and primalatc.com. If you haven't had a chance to check out the new website, please go check out that site, www.primalatc.com. You can sign up for our free newsletter on the right and receive your 2 free gifts. But also, there's a great spot down at the bottom of every page where you can actually fill out your name and email and comments and send us in questions. We want a lot of questions so that we can keep doing these videos and giving you guys the best, most accurate answers possible. Alright guys, now since the new site launched and people have been finding that comment section, a lot of the questions we've been getting have to do with switching your feet as you throw. Basically throwing with a reverse and switching your feet. What we mean by that is, if you're in the shot put power position, you come out of the glide or out of the rotational, you're going to turn, extend, and you're extending so hard with so much force that before you follow out the front of the circle, you're going to turn and switch those feet. In the discus, you're going to turn with so much power and so much force, you actually have to turn and switch your feet. That's what we talk about when we say throwing with a reverse and switching the feet. Now the questions that I get are, do I teach that to my athletes? Or can I make a video showing how to do that? And the quick answer is no, I don't. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. I will only teach somebody how to throw with a reverse and how to switch their feet if it's absolutely 100% necessary. What I mean by that is, if they're applying so much pressure, and if they're applying so much force that their hips and their shoulders and their head are so far out in front of that toe board that it's like they're going to fall over and foul every time, then I'll teach it to them. But, like I said, everything has to be perfect. Every single time, 100% power and fouling because of it. Okay? The reason I don't teach it to everybody is the same reason I don't teach kids how to yell at the end of a throw. Because what happens is, you teach people that they have to yell at the end of a throw, or you teach people that they have to switch their feet, and that's all they think about. Just like the kid that yells as loud as he possibly can and throws the thing 20 feet, or yells as loud as he possibly can, that's all you think about. Switching the feet's the same thing. What we start to see when we teach kids to switch their feet is before the foot turns, before the knee extends, and before the hip comes into the throw, we see kids just jumping in the air and throwing the discus, or jumping in the air and throwing the shot. Think about it this way. If you had an NFL level quarterback, and you had them throw the football as far as they possibly could, they would put both feet on the ground, shift their weight, and throw that thing 50, 60, 70 yards. Now, have them jump in the air and throw the ball as far as they can. It's not going to go as far. What's it going to go? 15, 20 yards? You have to have both feet on the ground. You have to apply power through the ground as you throw. If you're jumping in the air too early, or if you're jumping in the air before you're able to push and extend your hips and knee all the way up, the throw's not going to go anywhere. So that's the reason I don't teach people how to switch their feet, because a lot of times that's what you see is the foot's off the ground before everything's extended, or they're in the air before they even turn around. That's the reason for a lot of right sector fouls in the discus too, is that before kids can turn the foot and get their hips down the middle, they're here and they're just jumping in the air and winging it. So that's why I don't teach it. Now, a lot of coaches out there do and have a lot of great success in teaching it. Personally, I don't, unless it's a more advanced thrower and it's 100% absolutely a necessary thing to keep them from fouling. Well guys, if you haven't done so already, I'm asking you to please check out primalatc.com. It's our daily blog. We're throwing 5, 6 updates up there every single week. Our videos are up there. You guys can go there. We're really trying to make it an online hub where throwers and coaches from all around the world can go, check out tips and tricks on how to make better throwers. And you can sign up for our free newsletter. Newsletter comes out once a week. It's got the crazy full updates from the week, videos and articles and everything else on there that we want you guys to check out and read. Alright guys, thanks so much for checking out these videos. Make sure you leave questions and leave comments. and we're going to keep doing these for you guys 3-4 times a week.